Yes, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I welcome you back to the trending sports news that is making headlines, and that is the Zex Media YouTube Sports TV. Ladies and gentlemen, just today we'll be having one of the epic crashes that is in the Barclays Premier League, and that is when Team Arsenal, currently in second position, will be taking on that is Aston Villa, who are also fighting that is for Champions League spot this season. I remember last season they managed to qualify that is the UEFA conference where they are doing also better. As per now, they are on the quarterfinals, and just in the first concluded first leg of the UEFA Conference Cup, they managed to beat that is French Giants, Lille FC, that was 2-1. That is at Aston Villa. At the Villa Park, they will be remaining, that is with one game that will be played, that is in France, to see if they can progress, that is to the semi-finals of the UEFA Conference Cup that was won some time back, or that was won last season by that is an English team other than that is in none other than West Ham Football Club under the stewardship of that is David Moyes. They come into this competition when they are competing, that is with Tottenham Hotspur, that is for the fourth position. However, Aston Villa have gotten good news after yesterday's game that was played at St James Park between Tottenham Hotspurs and Newcastle, ended up in favor of Newcastle, that managed to thump or to tear apart that is Tottenham Hotspurs 4 goals to nil with star performances, with a bless that is from Alexander Isak and even one goal from Anthony Gordon, making sure that Newcastle are also now back into the European competition positions where they managed to finish fourth. That was last season. You never know, it could be their redemption back to European glory. So they come into this game also Arsenal knowing that the game that was played yesterday up against Manchester City, up against Luton, and Manchester City managed to win this game convincingly, and currently they have managed to take away Arsenal from the top spot, and Manchester City are on the top of the Barclays Premier League title with that is 73 points. Arsenal fall up, that is with 71 points. So the difference is just 2 points between Manchester City and Arsenal Football Club. So Arsenal know that if at all they are to reclaim back that is top position, they have to manage and win this game convincingly. That is at their home stadium, which is the Emirates Stadium. Some good news that is in the Arsenal camp. We have gotten good news that their superstar or the long-awaited signing, that is from Ajax Football Club, the man who has just featured some few games, that is Julian Timber, ever since the start of the season when he gotten some injury, is back in training with the team. However, hasn't gotten full match fitness, so we expect him that maybe in time to come, that is the coach himself, Mikel Arteta, will guarantee him some chance to keep playing, so that he goes ahead to tighten the Arsenal defense, which is so far the best defense that is in the Barclays Premier League this season, having conceded less, and even their attack having scored more, and they have even gone almost like 3 games without conceding a goal, that is in the Barclays Premier League. However, just in midweek, Arsenal had a game that they played, that is at the Emirates Stadium, up against Bayern Munich on the first leg of the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League, and this game managed to end, that was 2-2 in favor of both Arsenal and even Bayern Munich. Remember, Arsenal had gone almost like 270 minutes without conceding a goal, but up against the sharp attack of Bayern Munich, they managed to concede 2 goals, where we saw some errors being committed after a long time from superstars in the defense, that is the likes of Gabriel Magalhaes, the likes of William Saliba, the likes of Ben White, and the likes of Zinchenko. In that game, somehow their defense was exposed. So they come into this game when they will be taking on that is a stubborn Aston Villa, who has some of the fast wingers, the likes of Jamaican sensational winger, that is Julian Timber, and even French winger, that is Moussa Diaby, will be looking very pivotal, that is in this game. However, also the big man himself, that is Oli Watkins, the man who is just scoring for fun, currently has almost 17 goals. That is in the Barclays Premier League, and even in the UEFA Conference Cup has managed to score some goals or to bank some goals. And just in the midweek was on the score sheet when that was Aston Villa was beating that is Lille, that is at Aston Villa Park, at the Villa Park. In the midfield, Arsenal, they have no injury worries as superstars, the likes of Martin Odegaard, the likes of Bakayo Saka, the likes of Declan Rice are all present. And up front, the evergreen, that is Kai Havertz, ever since his signature, that is from Chelsea Football Club, he had a low start, that is Arsenal Football Club. However, as things went on, the man has improved and has become, that is the biggest man or the big so far. Him and Cole Palmer, they are the biggest signing so far of this season, whereby things are moving on positively on their side. On the side of Unai Emery, he travels, that is to Emirates Stadium, and knowing that he's going to be taking on a fellow Spanish coach who knows that they are all need the points. That is, Unai Emery wants to get the points after getting good news that Tottenham Hotspur were thumped by Newcastle. He wants to win this game so that can at least push a further points away from Tottenham Hotspurs. However, on the side of Arsenal, they also know that if they fail to win, that is this game up against Aston Villa, their hopes of taking the title could be under scrutiny because Manchester City so far at the summit of the Barclays Premier League title. So far, my followers, commenters, and sharers, I think you can give this game a win for Arsenal, and in case you fear out, you can also give that is an over 3 goals and above. I'm with Exxon.